Local leaders are urging a renewed push to find funding for a full replacement and to fund other projects across the country.
WCPO 9 News reporter Jake Ryle explains the roadblocks remaining in its way and the action leaders hope you'll take to make the bridge a reality.
It has been talked about for decades, a replacement for the Brent Spence Bridge. Well, now the wheels are starting to turn at the national, state, and local levels to get something done.
It's time to stop talking and start acting.
The video, newly released by the U.S. Chamber of Commerce.
For our safety and for our economy.
We're desperate to get people to talk about this again and finally find a way to get it done.
Brent Cooper, Northern Kentucky Chamber of Commerce president, is renewing a push for legislators to pass a national infrastructure bill by July 4th.
I feel like the Charlie Brown of the Brent Spence Bridge these days, because every time we think we've got it close, Lucy pulls the ball out from under us. I don't know how likely it is. I know that we won't get it done unless we talk about it and engage at all levels.
That includes Washington. Kentucky Senator Rand Paul sat down with us for a segment on This Week in Cincinnati.
Any plan for infrastructure that would tell every other department of government, you got to cut 1% of waste, and we're going to take that 1% waste and put it into an infrastructure fund.
Cooper says the problem is in the funding.
We have more vehicles driving and less money to pay for the roads and bridges they drive on. That's a recipe for disaster.
He says a movement at the state level holds a solution.
A House bill was introduced by Representative Sal Santoro out of Northern Kentucky. It talks about a 10-cent gas tax increase and fees on electric vehicles and so forth in the state. So everybody kicks in something.
That adds up to about $150 a year for every driver.
That's true, but here's the thing. We're already paying more than $400 a year in maintenance, in fuel that we're wasting sitting in traffic.
And at the local level, a grassroots movement of pounding the pavement. Cooper hopes you'll call your representatives and legislators. Jake Ryle, WCPO 9 News.